So here we go, I'm going to do 40 miles from Gower, 3 cliffs on the Gower, to Glynneath, racing my mum and dad who were driving down from Thornton Cleveley's near Blackpool. Aiming for about 5.5 hours. We'll see who gets there first. Just over an hour gone, just dropped down into Mumbles, 7.35 miles done. Time to get some food in. Just had a first probably 5 or 6 dates, trying to see if I can fuel this whole run on dates. I keep getting the fluids in. I've got some emergency bagel, brioche, gels, banana just in case, but we'll see how we get on with dates. Well, the sun's coming up. It's getting light now, head torch is gone. 1 hour 55 in. Now 14.5 miles, nearly 15 miles, 2 hours. Not bad. Just slightly behind pace. Was hoping for 8 miles an hour. But I've been picking it up over the concrete now through Swansea. High 6, low 7 minute miling. Probably another 5 miles I think on tarmac now until get back on the trails or start climbing again anyway. Probably about a marathon to go. 2 hours gone, just approaching 16 miles. Probably got about 24 miles to go. They are currently at Wolverhampton. So race on, still on the flat, on the tarmac at the moment. Start climbing and think about 3 or 4 miles. Climb up over the first hill, down into Ven, and then into the Avon Valley and up towards Regos, and then down into Glynneath. I'll have some dates now to refuel. I'll change my water in a bit as well. I've got 500 mils there with electrolyte and caffeine in, and I've got 500 mils in my back, so I'll swap them over. I had to ditch my 1 litre pack because I struggled to pack my bag this morning. I had to leave a couple of things out. I was a bit over ambitious on what I could fit in. Around about 20 miles, it's about halfway. I'll check where they are now. Feeling good, time to keep pushing on. I'm back on the trails again, dropping down now into Ven. Nearly 3 hours, almost 23 miles. Going good. It's a bit unsteady underfoot. I've done this before, but it was in the dark, so this is a little bit better. Nice to be off the tarmac, some different terrain, bit of a technical challenge coming down. Date on the race, nearly went then. They're in Worcester, I'm in Ven. I've probably got about 16 miles to go for them. It's probably, might be a 2-hour drive. It's going to be close, it's going to be fun. Let's see what happens. Marathons to go, 13.1 miles. They're still in Worcester. Should hopefully be getting there around about the same time, about 2 hours. Hopefully I can get there quicker than that. It just depends how much this climb takes out of me. Took some dates in at 3 hours again. I will take the rest in at 4 hours, and that should hopefully see me through to the end. So things are getting close now. They're in Ross-on-Wye. Just had my first challenge of the day. Road closed the way I was meant to be going. I'm supposed to be somewhere over there on top, on the other side of that hill. But instead I've had to cross a river, hop on a cycle path on this side of the river. There's a footbridge that I can cross in a second, then I can head up to the top and pick up where I should be. I think it should be roughly the same mileage anyway, so not too much longer, just a little bit of thinking time. And we're probably both an hour, 45 minutes away, I think. So off we go again. It's going to be close. They're just the other side of Merthyr. I am probably about 4 miles from Glynneath. I'm almost at the top now of the Regos mountain. Then I can start dropping down. It's been tough climbing. I mean, I started climbing about 30 miles in. Been climbing for about 4 miles now. It's getting tough. Trying to find my way back onto the path that I should have been on originally. It's almost there. Hopefully I should make it. It's going to be close. We've both probably got about 30 minutes to go. A little bit of a detour, lost the path, but I'm back on it now. And one last little crest to get over now, and then I'll be dropping down into Glynneath. Looks like we should be arriving at the same time, so I've got to keep the pace up. 35.67 miles done. Almost there now. Let's keep going. Well, it looks like they beat me. I think they're there now. Just working my way down. I think if I hadn't have got lost, maybe some more fuel on the way, I think. Possibly some extra fluids. I would have made it. It's close, it's been close. 36.5 miles now. Another 2 or 3 miles to go. Lost my way a bit. There's so many paths up here, it's easy to get lost. But luckily you end up back on the same path. Not too far off, but it's just confusing. 5 hours, 36.5 miles.